Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. This is your mentor Mayank, and as you all know, this is our regular session on every Tuesday for RBI Grade B 2023 for your quant section. So tell me fast, am I audible to all of you or not completely? Hope so. Everything is clear. Okay, I'm just checking it out. And do let me know in the chat box also. Just wait for a minute. Okay. Okay. So first of all, mark your attendance by liking the session. Okay, do like the session and also subscribe the channel if you are new to the channel. Okay, this is the new initiative from Oliveboard, especially for all regulatory exams. So tell me fast. Everything is clear. Be active and share the session with others also. RBI Grade B 2023 practice important quant questions. Okay, so here we are discussing the most important one, and this is the 24th session. Okay, what 24th session? So already 23 sessions have been completed where I have discussed the most expected questions from your quant section for RBI Grade B 2023. Okay. 2023. Okay, so share the session with others also. We pledge for your success, and as I said, if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe it for the all notification and the latest updates. Okay, so series offerings, live video batches, comprehensive coverage of syllabus, doubt clearing the experts, preparation guidance, and the most important thing is exam centered study. Okay, so first we will solve the previous session homework. So this was the DI which we have discussed in our previous session, and one question from that DI I had given you as the homework. Okay, so how many of you completed that? Anyone? Okay, so some of you answered in the comment box even. So just okay, uh, check it out. What are they asking and what was that? So study the following information carefully, answer the given question. So I have explained this DI, right? This missing data TI in previous session, okay, in detail. So let's discuss this question. Okay, so table below shows cost price and selling price of 5 different articles. So 5 different articles, PQRSTU, and what is given? The cost price, selling price, cost of transport. So cost price plus cost of transport is equal to total cost of article, profit percent, loss percent. Okay, so in this question what are they asking? If the cost of the transportation on article Q is 120%, see, if the cost of transportation on article Q is 120% of the cost of transportation on article S. Okay, so cost of transportation of article Q is given no, but that is 120%. Already I explained you this, right, in previous. That is 120% of the cost of transportation of S. So S transportation cost is how much? That is 500. So 20% more you have to add, because 120% of 500 is going to be the cost of transport of Q. Okay, article Q. So 20% of 500, 10% is 50. So 20% is going to be 100. 500 plus 100 means 600. Okay, so now we have this data. Now what are they asking actually? If the cost of transportation on article Q is 120% of the cost of on article S, cost of transportation on article S, then find the profit percentage in article Q if there is no transportation cost charge. Okay, so now they have put up the another condition. Just try to understand this. See, what are they asking? Cost price. They are asking the profit percent. Already profit percent given. You can think like that. But they, what are they saying? We know cost of transportation is 600. But they are saying that if it is 0, then in that case what will be profit percent? In that case only cost price will be your total cost or not, because cost of transportation becomes 0, then cost price will be the total cost of the article. But for that we must know what is the cost price. So if there is a 10% profit, okay, on selling article Q, and we are selling price is given, that is 5,500. Okay, so we can get the total profit from here, because 110% of cost price will be equal to selling price. 10% profit is there. Are you getting my point? Okay, so 110%. So okay, 0 to 0 cancel, by 11 you can cancel this 5 times, so it will become 50. Then percentage is there, just remove percentage and multiply 100 this side, so it will become 5,000. So cost price is equal to actually 5,000. Okay, so that is total cost price 5,000, and in the is total cost price 5,000. Okay, then how much cost price? If we will talk about the cost price, so what is going to be cost price in that case? Anyone who can tell me? Be active in the chat box. You know cost of transport, that is 600. Now I am asking you cost price. What is going to be the cost price of article Q in that case then? If total cost price is 5,000, you know total cost price is 5,000. Okay, this value you know cost of transportation, that is 600. So 5,000 minus 600, it will be equal to what? 4,400. So cost price equal to 4,400. Now just apply the case which they are asking you. Okay, find the profit percent in article Q if there is no transportation cost charge. So just consider it 0. So total cost price is going to be 4,410. So with respect to 4,400, okay, this is the new cost price. Are you getting my point, everyone? So selling price is how much? Be active, as I said, you have to be active. Now selling price is 5,500, this is given. So profit is equal to selling price minus cost. So cost is 4,400 in the case of what? When there is no transportation. So 5,500 minus 4,400, 1,100. So this 1,100 with respect to 4,400, how much? So profit upon cost price multiply 100. This is the profit percent or not? So profit is how much? 1,100 by what? Cost price, which is going to be 4,400. Now when you will take the ratio, so 1 by 4, just multiply 100 here, or directly you can say 1/4 is 25%. So your answer of this question is going to be 25%, and I hope it is completely clear. Now you can check whether your answer was correct or not. Now see, this one is the second question which I had given you as the homework, based on what? Based on quantity comparison. Ram invested rupees P in a scheme A, okay, and rupees 2p in a scheme B. So there is a scheme A and a scheme B, just remember. So investment is what? Principal amount which he is investing. So in a scheme A, Ram invested P, and while in a scheme B, he invested 2p. Are you getting my point, everyone? Now see, for 2 years each, so time duration also given, that is equal to what? 2 years for each. Okay, 2 years each. Scheme A offers simple interest per annum, and scheme B offers compound interest. So this is based on SI, scheme A, and scheme B is based on CI. Okay, I'm explaining you in detail, so be attentive. Okay, you have to respond. Okay, see now. After this, scheme B offered compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum. This is also given, that in scheme B, rate of interest is what? RB is the scheme B rate of interest, that is 10% per annum. This is what given. Okay, this is what given here. Okay, now what extra data is given? Just wait. Okay, at the rate of 10% per annum, ratio between the interest. Okay, this I have written here. Simple interest of scheme A and compound interest of scheme B is 8:21. Okay, this is what given. The ratio between the interest earned from scheme A and interest earned from scheme B is 8:21. This is what given. Now what are they asking you? First, the rate of interest offered by scheme A. So that you need to find out. For scheme A, we don't know what is the rate of interest, RA we can say, that is unknown. For scheme B, that is given. Okay. Now, second, rate of interest offered by scheme C. So another scheme they are talking about. Simple interest per annum means it is based on simple interest. When rupees 1600 is invested for 3 years, earns and profit of 384. So 1600. So here second is a separate question you can calculate, but first quantity is based on what? Second quantity you can okay, calculate separately, but first one is based on the given data. So we have to find out the rate of interest. How we will find out that? Just see what they have given. P and 2P are the investment, but the amount is not given. So that if you want to imagine, you can even take it as 100, 200, whatever you want. Okay, because no specific amount is given here. In that way also you can do, or by basic also we can see. See, if 10% per annum, this is what, this is the okay, interest. What are they getting? That interest ratio. Okay, so simple interest is going to be what? As per basic, PRT upon 100 or not. This is the formula of simple interest. Okay, now if I will talk about compound interest, so directly you can calculate 10% per annum. So in 2 years, 21%. Okay, how much? 21%. How you will calculate? Just see. Okay, so 10% is if you want to write it in fraction form, how you will write? 1 upon 10. So this 10 is going to be principal, 10 plus 1 is going to be the amount. So principal to amount ratio for first year is going to be 10:11. This is for first year. Now it is about 2 years. It is about 2 years. Just see how you can easily calculate the total interest in case of compound interest. Okay, now just square first year amount. Okay, data. So principal was 10, so 10 square means 100 for, okay, second year. Now 11 square means 120. So this is going to be principal to amount ratio for second year. So if you will check, principal is 100, amount is 121. So interest, total interest is going to be what? 21% here, because extra 21% you are getting with respect to principal. So 21% of the principal, which is 2P. Okay, so I can put the value here. P is the principal in scheme A, fine. Multiply R, and we know the time, that is 2 here. Okay, for 2 years they are investing. Okay, by in scheme A, okay, PRT upon 100 also you can put, or R% I am putting here now. Okay, instead of R upon 100. Okay, fine. Now upon compound interest, so on compound interest, how much interest you are getting? So that is going to be 21% of 2P, because 2P is the investment here, principal for in scheme B. Okay, the amount he invested, and this ratio is 8:21. So from here you can easily calculate now. 21 to 21 cancel, percent to percent cancel. Okay, now by 2 this 2 cancel. Okay, now by P, this P cancel, only you have R equal to 8. Means rate of interest in scheme A, for scheme A was what? 8% per annum. Okay, this you already got now. I hope you understood it. If there is any doubt, then do let me know. Okay, second, the rate of interest offered by scheme C. Okay, scheme C, simple interest per annum, when rupees 1600. So 1600, so 384 is the total interest. So 384 with respect to principal is how much? That calculate that first. 1600 multiply 100%, 0 to 0 cancel by 16. So 16 2s are 32, 2. Then 16 4s are 32. Sorry, 16 4s are 64. Yes, so 24% total. But in 3 years, total 24. And we are talking about simple interest. So in 1 year it is going to be what? For 1 year the rate of interest is going to be 24 by 3 means 8%. So here also 8%, and the quantity 1 was also 8%, means quantity 1 is equal to quantity 2. So option 4 is going to be answer. Both quantities are equal, and I hope you are getting it well. Now This question we have solved many questions based on the same condition. Okay, right? So this I am expecting from you all, so I am giving you some time to do it. It was also the homework, but I am expecting now, okay, the students who are new to the session, that can all right, those students can also try. Okay, tell me fast. I'm giving you 40 seconds for it. Be active and also like the session. If you're getting each and everything well, just mark your attendance. Okay, tell me fast. Everything is clear? Anyone? Is y an odd number? What are they asking? See, is y an odd number? So we have to find out whether the y is an odd number or not. So statement 1, this is based on what? Data sufficiency. First of all, the question is based on data sufficiency. So statement 1, 6x plus 4y is an even number. 6x plus 4y is an even number. So sum of two odd numbers or two even numbers always going to be what? An even number. Remember that. Okay, so here 6x, so 6 multiply x, 6 what? 6 is what? Even number. When you are multiplying even number with even or odd, you are going to get what? Always you will get an even number. Even, in this case also even. But do we know the value of y is going to be what? 4 multiply, suppose y is an odd number, so 4 multiply odd number, always you are going to get even only. 4 multiply even number, you are going to get what? Even number only. So for y we cannot confirm whether it is odd or even. Okay, because 6x plus 4y is an even number. 6x even plus 4y also even number. But what about x and y? So both possibilities are there. Y can be odd or even, but we are not having any confirmation here about whether it is odd or even. So statement 1 is not sufficient to answer. If you are facing any doubt, then do let me know. But you have to be active. Okay, by just watching you are not going to get all those things. You have to ask if you are having any doubt. Statement 2, 9x plus 6y is an odd number. So see, 9x, okay fine, 9x. So odd number, if you are getting two numbers, you are adding two numbers, 1 plus 2, whatever the numbers are. So you are getting what? An odd number. So odd number, when you will get, if you are just taking the sum of two numbers, one number must be odd and another must be even. Then only you will get the odd number. Remember that. Remember that. You have to keep this in your mind. So first number is what? 9x plus second one is what? 6y. So 6y again, here what? It is 6. Okay, and here what is given? 9x. So 6y always, if 6, one of the number, 6 multiply y, 6 is even. So if you multiply y with 6, you are going to get what? Always an even number. Why? Because if y is odd, then multiplication of odd multiply even, always be even number. So here also you can't confirm. If you will put 6 multiply 1, you will get 6. If you will put 6 multiply 2, you will get 12. If you will put 6 multiply 3, you are going to get 18, and so on. You can continue like this. Okay, so we cannot be sure about y here also. Okay, y can be what? Odd, either odd or an even number, but we cannot be sure about it. So what we can say, statement second also not sufficient to answer this. If even, we are having proof like what? Suppose instead of 9x plus 6y, they have given you 8x plus 5y. So in this case 8x, in this case 8x. So always it is going to be what? Even number. So even plus odd. So definitely 5y is going to be what? Odd in this case. 5y is going to be what? Odd in this case. then only we will get their sum as odd number. So 5, why? So 5 is an odd number and we have to multiply odd number with odd only, then only we'll get odd number. So definitely y is an odd number in this case. But here in the question it is not. We are not sure about it. So statement 1, second, both are not sufficient to answer even together or alone. So what we can say, neither option statement 1 nor statement 2 is sufficient to answer this. If you are having any query, then do ask, because now we are going to solve different, right, some different kind of questions today. Let's start. We have already discussed the homework of previous session. Now we are going to continue with new questions. A, B and C alone can do a work in 30 days, 25 days, 50 days respectively. A started work alone and after P days C joined him, and after P plus 4 days B joined them. The work was completed in Q days. Which of the following can be the value of P and Q respectively? So see, here they are asking the possible value. Already we have discussed the question based on fillers or not. So here P and Q, also what? The missing term, which can be what? Which can have some possible values, not a confirmed value. So you have to find out those possible values from here after understanding the question's case. So tell me fast, which is going to be the answer here? Which one? How you will solve, how you will process this? I'm giving you 1 minute. Okay, just try to understand the question, what is given, and solve it. Just try to do it. I will explain you in detail then. See, these kind of question you're gonna see in your exam. So that's why I'm saying you have to be used to of it. Okay, the right approach which you have to follow. It is based on what? It is not a rocket science or something which you can't do. If you are having basic understanding, then it can be solved easily. Okay, so just solve it fast. I'm awaiting for your answers. Be proactive, everyone, right? At least you need to try. Okay, now see what is given here. So the basic thing is A, B, C alone can do a work in 30 days, 25 days, 50 days respectively. So they are talking about A, B and C. So their time given, okay, how much time they are taking to complete a certain task. Okay, so 30 days by A, 25 days by B and 30 days by C. So first thing is what? Before moving, okay, on to the next statement, we just need to take the what? LCM, so that we can get total work and efficiency of all these ABC. Okay, so 30, 25 and 30. 50, sorry, it is 50. So what is going to be LCM of this? 30, 25 and 50. So LCM of 50, 35, 20, 50 is the largest number. So in 50 is table, 25 is divisible, yes, with 50, 25 is divisible, okay, 25, 50 by 25 is 2, okay. Now 30, no. 52s are 100, no. 53s are 150, yes, 30 is divisible with 150, okay. So 150 by 30, it is going to be 5. Okay. Now 150 is divisible by 30. Yes. Now A, B, C, 30, 25, 50. Yeah. So total work is going to be 150. Now 150 what? 150 cups of tea. Okay. 150 cups of tea. The question is very interesting. Here 150 cups of tea you have to finish. It is not given in the question, but in every time and work question when you see these kind of condition, so you have to imagine that your total work is to finish number of cups of tea, that is going to be total work. Okay, now in 30 days 150 cups of tea, so per day 5 cup of tea. 25 days 150 cups of tea, so per day 6 cup of tea. 50 days 150 cups of tea, so per day 3 cup of tea. Clear? This is what we have calculated, the per day work. Efficiency is per day work. Now A started the work alone. Okay, so A, now the work is started. I'm just making this. Okay, A started the work alone and after P days, okay, after P days, C joined him, and after P plus 4 days, okay, so after P days, this duration is P days, then uh, who joined? A started work alone, and after P days C joined. So A plus C will work for what? Joined him, and after P plus 4 days B joined them. After P plus 4 days, so A and C both worked for how many days then? 4 days, because after P plus 4 days B joined A plus B plus C. Now, okay, B joined them and the work was completed in Q days. Okay, so total work is completed in Q days. This is what given. Now you can think about, okay, what data is given here, how I will start the question, because okay, these value, which of the following can be the value of P and Q? P is what? P is the time taken by A at the start. Okay, after P days only C joined the work, so that is the initial work done by A. Okay, now Q is what? The time taken to complete, the time taken by them to complete the total task, total work, that is Q days. Okay, and these are the options which are given here. So anyone? Okay, just see here one thing. Yeah, now see, is there any data like that? No, but we are having one thing which we can match. Okay, see, A plus C worked for 4 days, so how many cups of tea they have finished, that we can complete or not? This is first part, second part, third part. Second part, amount of work, that we can calculate or not? Tell me. Yes, so in 4 days, so A plus C together, A plus C, 5 plus 3, 8. So 8 in 4 days, how much they will finish? 8 multiply 4, it is going to be 30. Clear? 8 multiply 4, it is going to be 32. One more option I want to add here, none. Okay, so 8 multiply 4, it is going to be what? 32. So 32 out of 150 is finished, so 118. Now 118 cups of tea are remaining. Are you getting my point, everyone? 118 cups of tea, total 150. So in second part, how much finished? 32 cups of tea. So 150 minus 32, 118 cups of tea are there. Now this 118 will be finished by first plus third part. First plus third part. Remember that. The first part efficiency is what? That is going to be 5. The efficiency of A, that is 5 cups of tea per day. Are you getting my point now? 5 cups of tea per day. And he worked for how many days? P days. So P is the value of first data in every option, A, B, C. Okay, so A is 26. Okay, now 26 is the value of what? Days. So 26 into 5, you are going to get what? 26 multiply 5. Remember that 26 multiply 5, 130. Now if we will talk about A, B, C, so their efficiency is going to be what then? 5 plus 6 plus 3. So this is going to be 14. Okay, now 26 and 32. So 32, okay, 32 is the total time. Okay, is the what? Total time taken by them to complete the work. So 4 days. If P, see, P is 26, then 4 more days. P plus 4 means what? 4. So 26 plus 4, so it is going to be 30. Now last, how many days they have worked? A, B, C together, then in this case 2 days. But in 2 days, how many cups of tea they can finish? 14 into 2 means 28. Now A, if we will talk about A, are you getting my point, everyone? A, if we will talk about what? A, so P days, sorry, P, so P is what? 130. Now the third part, if we will assume, so if we will take this data, 32 days consider, so ABC worked for 2 days, and 2 days they can finish 28 cups of tea. So 130 plus 28, this is going to be 158. But as we know already, 26 into 5 is 130, which is more than the pending work, which is 118. So it is not possible. Now similarly 12 and 22. Okay, similarly go for second option, 12. So 12 is the value of P, and in P days, who worked for P days? A only. So 5 multiplied 12 equal to 60. Now how much task you are having left? So that is okay, 58 cups of tea, because 118 is the total pending task. Okay, 118 cups of tea. So if we will suppose that second option B is the correct answer, then 12 plus 4, 16. So 22 minus 16, 6 days. 6 days who worked? ABC. ABC can have 14 cups of tea per day. So in 6 days, 14 into 6, 84 cups of tea, which is more than the pending cups of tea, which is 58. So here also the data is not matching. Now similarly for option C, 5.6. 5.6 days. This is what given here. Okay, by A. Value of P is 5.6 days. 5 cups of tea per day. 5.6 into 5. So it is going to be 28. Clear? Now 28 finished, and A plus C finished how many? 32. So 28 plus 32, 60. How many left? 150 minus 60, 90. So what are they saying? 17.6 days here. Total, the value of what? P plus the value of time taken by them to finish the total task. So 17.6 minus 5.6 means 12. 12 minus 4, 8. Yes. So in 8 days, if they will work 14 into 8, okay, so 112 cups of tea. Here also the data is not matching. So what we can say? None. Okay, none values are possible. Which of the following can be the value of P and Q respectively? So you can say none. Option D I changed, that is none. So you can go with this. If you are having any doubt, any query, then do let me know. It is not that much critical. You just have to go through the data, whatever given. Okay, let's move on to the next question, which is quite similar to the previous one. Means based on what the possible values. You have to choose which are the possible values here, and you have to be right smart enough to understand these all things. Okay, A's investment is 1/3 of the initial investment of B. B withdraws his money after 5 months. C joins the business. So it is based on partnership. So anyone who can try this one, tell me the answer fast. Be proactive, as I said. Anyone? Okay. Now let's focus on the question. A's investment is 1/3 of the initial investment of B. A's investment is 1/3 of the initial investment of B. Okay. So if we will talk about investment of A and B, so this is going to be 1:3. Okay, because A's investment is 1/3 of the investment of B. B withdraws his money after 5 months. So we are talking about the time. So B withdraws his money after 5 months. So B invested only for 5 months. Remember that. We're not talking about A now. Getting my point? Okay. And after 5 months. C joins the business after B. C joins the business after B left, but not in the same month. So C joined the business, but when B left, but not in the same month. So B is leaving the work after 5 months, means in 6th month he is leaving. So in the same month C is not going to join, means at least C will join after 6 months. Okay, now C C joins with the amount Y. So the amount invested by C is Y. Remember that. The amount invested by C, this line I am talking about, the C joins with the amount of Y. If the shares of A and C in the annual profit are same, so profit ratio of A and C is same actually. Why? Because their annual profit is same. And B's initial investment was rupees 36,000. So B's investment is given, that is 36,000. And already you know A's investment is 1/3 of 36,000, means B's initial investment. So it is going to be 36,000 by 3 means 12,000. Okay. Then which of the following are the possible values of X? Okay. Sorry, possible values of Y. Okay. Possible values of Y, not X, actually Y. This Y they are talking about, means the amount invested by C. Now how you will understand this first? What relation they have given? They have given us the profit of A is equal to profit of C. So if A's and C's profit is equal, then their ratio is going to be 1:1. Okay. And how you will calculate the ratio of profit? Okay. How you will calculate the ratio of profits? So you will say that is dependent on what? Investment multiplied time. So annual profit they are talking about, means A will invest for 12 months. But do we have the data about C? After how many months C joined? Because C is not joining at that moment. Okay, at that time. So what we can say here? So at least maximum, right? Maximum C can invest for how many months? After 6 months only. 6th month means maximum 6 for 6 months, because total 12 months are there, and C can invest after 6 months only, for 6 months. So for remaining 6 months he can invest. This is the maximum time duration. Okay, maximum value of time for C. Okay, that we don't know. It can be less than that also, but maximum 6 months only, not more than that. Okay, so now this also we have calculated. Now 12,000 multiplied 12, it is going to be what? 12 12s are 144 and 1000. Okay, so 1,44,000. The product of the investment of time of A is 1,44,000. If it is 1,44,000, then C's, okay, the investment in time product also must be same, means it also need to be 1,44,000. Clear? Clear or not? Very good, Anshi. Okay, so Anshi, you tell me, everyone tell me, if we will consider that 24,000 is the value which we suppose actually. Okay, these are the possible investment of C. So Y, the possible value of Y. So 24,000. So 1,44,000 must be the product of what? Investment and time of what? C. So investment, if we are assuming 24,000. So 24,000 multiplied T equal to 1,44,000. 0, 0, 0 cancel. Now by 24 you can cancel 144 6 times. So time is equal to 6. Is this value possible? So you will say yes, definitely, because time 6 months, the value of time 6 months possible. If we consider that the value of Y, means the investment of C is 24,000, then time will be what? 6 months, which is possible under the limit. So this first value is possible here. Now second one, 18,000. Now 18,000, so just divide 18,000 with what? 1,44,000. So 0, 0, 0 already cancelled, just okay, cancel it. 8 months, 8 times. 144 is divisible by 18 how many times? 8 times. 8 months possible? You tell me. 8 months possible? no, not possible. Maximum time limit is 6 months for C. Okay. Now similarly for 16, so 144 by 16,000, 144,000 by 16,000. So you will get what? 9. So 9 month possible, no. Similarly 12, so 144 by 12 means 1 year, 12 months you are getting in this case, not possible. Now fifth, 48,000. So 144,000 by 48,000. Okay, so zeros cancel, by 48 you can cancel this 3 months. So there may be a possibility that C has invested for 3 months. Yes. So fifth also possible value, because it is less than or equal to 6 months. Means the time limit which I told you is what? The time of C's investment. Duration of T's investment can be what? That can be less than or equal to 6 months. Clear? Okay, that you need to check. So first and fifth values are following this condition or not? Yes. So your option is going to be, answer is going to be option C, first and fifth only. So I hope in this case it is clear. Now tell me the answer of this one. A invested 20% of the amount invested by B. B withdrew the amount after 7 months. C joins the business after B leaves with an investment of rupees this for this months. At the end of the year, A and C share the same amount of profit. The investment of B was 50,000. Which of the following values can fill the blanks? Quite similar question, almost similar question, but here they are asking you two values in the options. Right? Here what are they asking? Two possible values they are asking. See, I am just guiding you here and expecting the answer. A invested 20% amount invested by B. So here, if you will look out at the last, already we have read the question. Okay. So at last B was the investment of B given, that is 50,000, and investment of A is what? 20% of this 50 means invested by B. So A is ratio B, B's investment already you know, that is 50,000. So A's investment is going to be 20% of that. So 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. Is 5,000. 10% will be what? 5,000. Then 20%, 5,000 multiplied 2 means 20,000. Sorry. Just wait. Clear? Anshi, be active. Now see what I was saying, 20%, it is given that 20%, so 20% of 50,000, so 10% 5,000, 20% going to be 10,000. Clear? So investment of A you know now, and B withdrew the amount after 7 months, so B invested for 7 months only. Okay, similar, quite similar question. This is the investment of A. Now time duration of A given, no, we need to read the question once again. C joins the business after B leaves. So after B leaves means after 7 months only. So maximum time investment of C is going to be what? 5 months. So C's time, okay, the investment time of C is going to be what? Less than or equal to 5 months, not more than that. Not more than that. Again we are doing the same kind of question, and I have guided you how to attempt this one. Clear? Now C joins the business B after B leaves with an investment of rupees dash for dash months. At the end of the year, A and C share the same amount. See, similar question. A and C's profit ratio is same at the end of the year. That is 1:1. So A invested for 12 months. Clear? So profit is calculated, profit ratio calculated by what? Investment multiplied time. So this is what? 10,000. 10,000 multiply 12. 10,000 multiply 12. So it is going to be 1,20,000. So the product of investment and time of C also will be same, that is going to be 1,20,000. So just check the option where you are getting this, that is going to be your answer. But option first can be possible, tell me now. 10,000 multiplied 12, it is equal to 1,20,000. It is giving us the product. but you need to check this time limit also. This is investment and this is time. Time can be, right, less than or equal to 5 months, but here 12 months, which is not possible. Now see here. Second, 30,000 multiply 4 also equal to 1,20,000, which is possible because time limit is under the condition. Okay. Now here also third, 60,000 multiplied to 1,20,000. The same product you are getting, and a time limit is less than 5. Yes. Less than or equal to 5. Yes. Less than 5. So possible. Okay. Now fourth, 15,008. Here the time limit is over. Actually greater than 5 months, which is not possible. So second and third only. Right. So option A, second, only second and third is going to be our answer. Now let's move on to the question based on data sufficiency. I hope fillers based question you are getting, understanding how we have to check out, how we have to approach as per the given data. Clear? Now let's move on to the question based on data sufficiency. The problem consists of the question followed by 3 statements. Decide whether the data and the statements are sufficient to answer the question. Choose the option accordingly. Okay. This question based on what? There are 3 statements. Now what are they asking? A trader sells a homogeneous mixture of P and Q at the rate of 42 per kg, rupees 42 per kg. What is the profit percentage of trader? So their mixture, P and Q's mixture is given, that he is selling at 42 rupees. Okay, fine. So profit percentage of trader they are asking. For that we must know the cost price of mixture. Are you getting my point? Cost price of mixture. Okay, fine. So if he bought Q at rupees 39 per kg, how much? Rupees 39 per kg. So cost price of Q is given, that is 39 per kg. But by cost price of Q, can we get the profit? No. It is about mixture. So we can't get the answer by statement 1 alone. So statement 1 alone not sufficient to answer this one. Now second statement, he bought P at rupees 8 higher than the rate of Q per kg. So by this what we can get? The cost price gap. Cost price of P is 8 rupees higher than cost price of Q. So cost price of P minus cost price of Q is equal to 8 rupees. This is what given in, okay, second statement. Third one, he bought P at rupees, he bought P at the rate of 43 rupees per kg. He bought P at rupees 43 per kg. Because see, statement second alone not sufficient, only difference was given. So we moved to statement third, and here also the cost price of P given, that is 43 rupees. So by the help of this, can we get the cost price of homogeneous mixture of P and Q? So you will say no, that is not given. Actually that price we can calculate if they have given us the their proportion, okay, in which proportion they have mixed that. Is there anything like that given? We know what is the cost price here, fine, of Q, cost price of P given, fine. If we will merge even all 3 statements or any 2 statements P, if we will merge first and third, then we will get what? Then we are having only the cost price of P and Q, but we don't know the ratio. Even if we will include second one, so we are having only their difference, but we can't, okay, mix first, second and third, because the difference of cost price of P and Q in second statement is 8, and as per first and third it is 4. Are you getting my point? So if we will go even by mixing all these statements, we are not getting the mixture cost price, okay, and that is needed. Then only we can compare the selling price with mixture, okay. Then because profit is what? Profit percent is equal to what? Selling price minus cost price upon cost price multiply 100. So selling price we have, but cost price we don't, and by the given data we are unable to calculate that. So that's why first, second and third together are even not sufficient to answer this. Clear everyone? Now let's move on to the next one. Now next data sufficiency based question based on what? This question is based on time and work. Okay. The problem consists of a question followed by three statements. Decide whether the data in the statements are sufficient to answer. So this is the regular stuff. Now let's move on to the question. In how many days B together can complete 3/4 work? 3/4 means 75% work. So just if we are able to solve, if we are able to calculate total work B will complete in how many days, so we can easily calculate 3/4 work. Okay, will be completed in how many days easily. So first thing is that you need to check out all these statements separately. Then just try it. If you are unable to get the answer, then just merge. When you are having three statements, just merge all, right? What two statements, first, second, third, first, third, and check whether you are able to solve it or not. If you are not able to solve, then just merge. Just take all statements together. In that case, check whether the answer is possible or not. If not, then you can go with none of these. Okay? So this is the procedure which you need to follow. So anyone who got the answer, tell me fast. Just try to do it. And do like the session if you are getting each and everything very well. Mark your attendance. Be active, proactive. I'm just checking your comments also. So if you face any problem, you can ask me. But need to be attentive and proactive. So do like the session as well. Anyone who got the answer of this? Okay, let's discuss now. In how many days B together? So not together. B can complete 3/4 work. Okay. So first, per day efficiency of A, B, C is in the ratio 3:2:4. Okay. So A, B, and C's ratio, efficiency ratio is given. So by efficiency ratio, we can't get, okay, in how many days B will complete our work, okay, that work or something. No, we are not having any data, only efficiency. So which is not sufficient to answer this question. So A, statement A is not sufficient to answer. Now, B, A and B together can complete the work in 7.2 days. So A and B together can complete a work in 7.2 days. This is what given. 7.2 days A and B can finish the work. Okay. Now, if they can finish a certain task in 7.2 days, so total work can we calculate or something in how many days B will finish? No. By this line, we are having only A and B together completing the work. But B alone in how many days? That we cannot. So how we can calculate even 3/4 work will be completed in how many days time? So statement second also not sufficient to answer alone. But if you will merge first and second together, see, in first you are having the efficiency of ABC, and in second you are having A and B finishing the work in how many days? So total work is equal to what? Efficiency multiplied time. So if we will merge first and second together, first statement and second statement together, so 3 A and B's total efficiency is going to be what? 3 plus 2 means 5 cups of tea per day. So in 7.2 days, how many cups of tea they will finish? 7.2 multiply 5, which is equal to 36. So 36 is going to be total work then. So now we know B can complete alone 2 cups of tea per day. So 36 total work we know. Efficiency of B we know. So we can easily calculate in 18 days total task. So 75% of the total work will be completed in how many days time? 3/4 of this 18 days. This is the total time taken by B to complete the total work. So 75% will be in what? 75% of the time. So 3/4 of 18 you can calculate and you can get the answer. No need to solve this much. I am just solving for your better understanding. You just need to check out whether the data is sufficient or not. Okay. So first and second together sufficient. Now third, C, time taken by, no, this one is something wrong. Not A, B and C. Just cancel it. Okay. Time taken by A, B and C alone to complete the work. Okay, just keep it, or otherwise keep it, not any issue. Okay, time taken by A, B, C alone to complete the work is in the ratio of 4:6:3. Okay, so time ratio is given for A, B, C, 4, 6 and 3, right? And we know something else? No. So by time ratio we can't get the time, how much time they will take to finish the certain task. We can finish the work in how many days? 3/4 of the work cannot be calculated because this is the time ratio. Okay. So okay, but if we will merge first and third, so first and third is all about what? This is the efficiency ratio, this is the time ratio. So by these two ratio, no, we can't get it because efficiency ratio, time ratio will not have any time data in these two. Okay, so first and third combination is not working out, third alone not working out. Now second and third combination, statement B and C, just merge it. So time, you know, in a statement B some data about time is given. Yes, 7.2 days. A and B together taking 7.2 days. Now can we get the efficiency of A and B by third statement? Yes, because A and B's time ratio is what? 4:6. So their efficiency ratio is going to be what? Just suppose it's 6:4, which will be 3:2. Clear? Which will be what? 3:2. So from here we can easily get efficiency ratio, and if we can get efficiency ratio, then we can easily calculate again the answer, right? The time taken by B, and 75% work will be completed by B in how many days? So B and C together, either B and C together or A and B together sufficient to answer. So any option like this? Yes, option C, either A and B or B and C. Clear? Now another interesting question you can see here. Here two statements only given. So the problem consists of a question followed by two statements. Decide whether the data in the statements are sufficient to answer the question. Choose the option accordingly. Is value of 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is negative, where x is an integer? So anyone who can answer this one? See, first, value of x square is more than x to the power 5. Second, value of 3x is greater than x. So just use your brain. It is just about common sense, just normal logic. You can easily solve it. Tell me. Be proactive. Everyone. I'm just checking your all comments. Okay, and do like the session if you're getting each and everything well. Mark your attendance. Today's attendance. Okay. So like must be there or not if you are understanding everything well. Okay. So this I can expect from you all. Anyone? See, the question is quite easy. You just need to focus on what are they asking. See. Is value of 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is a negative. So when we are adding two numbers, so larger one must be what? Negative. Then only you will get what? If I am saying okay, minus 16 plus 9. 16 is a larger value than 9 and it is negative. So the answer is going to be negative in this case. Fine. Are you getting my point? So 4x to the power 7. Okay, if x for this case is the value of 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is negative, in this case where x is an integer but negative positive, it is not given. Negative integer or positive integer, is this given? No, not given. So x can be what? Negative or positive, we don't know that. But if is the value of 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is negative. If x is negative, if x is negative, then the value of this is going to be what? Negative. 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is what? Negative. If x is positive, then this is going to be positive. Why? Just take an example. Suppose x equal to -1. Okay, the minimum value we are taking, the largest one in terms of negative integer we are taking, but this is the minimum value. Okay, 1 I am considering, so -1 I am considering here. Just put that 4x to the power 7, 4 minus 1 to the power 7, so it is going to be what? -4 only, because when the power is odd, okay, negative numbers power is odd, so number is going to be what? Negative only, -1. So -4 plus -1 to the power 4. So if power is what? Even, then your negative value will become what? After squaring or after multiplying, it will become what? Suppose -1 to the power 4, it is going to be 1. So 1. So 3. If you will consider 2 here, -2, -3, -4, your answer is going to be negative. I'm just explaining you how you have to think, okay, about this question. We will move on to the given data, but first of all you need to understand the equation, the question which is given. Okay. Lone Wolf answered C. Great, try, very good. What about others? See now, if it is positive, then your value is going to be positive only if x is positive. See now, first statement, value of x square is more than x to the power 5. X square is more than x to the power 5. When it is possible, in which case it is possible? See, x to the power 2 means this is the even power, right? 2 is even. X to the power 5, it is what? Odd. But 5 is larger than 2, so generally it must be what? Generally, if we will talk about this, x square, suppose x is -1, so -1 square is going to be 1, and 1 is greater than 1 to the power -5, yes, because that is -1. But in case of 2, if we will consider 2, suppose that is -2, so -2 to the power 2, so 4, right? And then -2 to the power 5, which is going to be -32. So -32 is less than 4 or not? Yes. So in this case, what is happening actually? First statement is telling us that x is an negative integer. Okay, because less power, okay, x square is more than x to the power 5. Clear? Clear? Tell me fast. Second, the value of 3x is greater than x. First try Devanshi this one, I'll answer your question. Try this one fast. Anyone? Be active. Okay. Now see, first one which I tell you, value of x square is more than x to the power 5. So x is a negative number. First statement is sufficient to answer that. Second one, the value of 3x is greater than x. 3x is greater than x. So if suppose x is an integer, negative integer, then if I will multiply 3, so in negative, higher value is what? Less than the lower value. In negative integer form I am talking about. -4, if I will say, okay, x is equal to -2, then 3x will be what? -6. So -6 is less than -2 or not? Yes. So in this case, the value of 3x, which is going to be what? Okay, if x is a negative number, then it must be less than x. Okay, singleton. But here it is greater, means what? It is an positive integer. In this case only it is possible. If I am multiplying 3 with x, x can be what? 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. It is greater than the single time value, then it is what? It is an positive integer. So here also we are getting the answer that x is an positive integer. Okay, that value we are getting. So if x is a positive integer, then 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is going to be positive only. Okay, so they were asking, is value of this? No, the value of 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is positive as per second statement we are getting. So it is a confirmation which we are getting here. And if we will talk about first statement, value of x square is more than x to the power 5. So by this also we are getting one confirmation that x is a negative integer. If negative integer, then 4x to the power 7 plus x to the power 4 is going to be negative. Is going to be negative. Remember that. Okay. So first, either first or second, both, right? Any one of these you can choose will give you the answer. Okay, both are giving different answers, but we are able to solve, we are able to get our answer or not. Tell me first. So option D, either statement or no. Yeah, statement alone is sufficient. Option D is going to be the answer. Either statement alone is sufficient, either one or two. Hope so it is clear. Tell me fast. This is going to be your homework and it is based on what? Data sufficiency. Just take the screenshot. Just take the screenshot fast. Okay. This second one also you have to take the screenshot. These two questions belongs to data sufficiency, right? These two questions belongs to what? Data sufficiency. So you have to answer this one, right, in the next session. So I hope it is completely clear. Just wait. Papa. 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 Okay. So is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? Tell me. It is on every. It is on every. Okay, okay. I'm just reading your comments now. Just wait. Now audible everything. Tell me. Voice is clear or not? Just checking. Okay, wait. Just wait. Voice is clear or not? First tell me. I'm just checking it out. Okay, fine. Everything is clear. Just wait for a second, 30 seconds on. Okay, okay. Now it's clear. Tell me fast. Okay. So Devanshi, are you there? And Lone Wolf, what is your name? If you are preparing, see, if you have prepared, okay, I have just cleared IBPS PO exam, and I wish to prepare for RBI Grade B. Please, okay. So if you have prepared already for IBPS PO, so you can go for, right. You can go for what, the preparation of. You can go for the preparation of RBI Grade B as well. Okay. So if you want to prepare, you are just planning. Okay, Rajat. Okay, your name is Rajat. So yes, you can plan for RBI Grade B, and how you have to plan. See, RBI Grade B is quite different, but some of the subjects are similar, and those subjects syllabus is also quite similar, right? Level is quite higher than IBPS PO if we will talk about sections like reasoning, quant. So here the questions are some right, some part is different. You will see lengthy questions here. You are having less time how to attempt those questions. So if you have prepared for IBPS PO, then it becomes very easy for you to cover these sections. Okay, I'm talking about phase 1. So other sections also there, and if you want to prepare for RBI Grade B in a better way, okay, in better way, so you have to go like what, you have to go in a flow, okay. And for preparation strategy for the students who are preparing, already preparing for IBPS PO, how they can prepare for RBI Grade B, that strategy is already available. You can watch that strategy video, right? Riti ma'am already conducted that session. It is available on our YT channel. You can go through that. So it will help you a lot for every section. What are the things which you have to look out more? Okay, Rajat. And this session is regular on every Tuesday. You can join me at 8 p.m. So Devanshi, yes, that is going to be one hour. Okay, paper 1, paper 2, phase 1 you're talking about, right, Devanshi? Okay, and still if you found any problem, you face any problem, then do let me know in the sessions. Okay, and for better preparation you can even join these batches. which are available on our app. So download that also, you can go through that, and as per your level you can go with that the courses. But first watch the session of Riti ma'am, right, where she has explained about what the better strategy for the students who are preparing for IBPS or SBI PO, how they can parallelly plan for RBI grade. Yes, that is going to be one right after another. Devanshi. Okay, same day. Anything else which you want to ask in today's session? Rajat, everyone. So in today's session already I had discussed the most important question, right? This one is also homework for you all, and hope so everything is clear. So as I said, if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe it, and also download our app from the Play Store, and also join one more thing, our Telegram group for better update. Devanshi, do you want to ask anything regarding that? Anything else regarding that? Okay, so Telegram channel, so you can go through the link which is given in the description box, where you will get daily PDF, daily sessions PDF, okay, top 10 MCQs, mind maps, top 10 current affair, and many more other important things, right, for your better preparation for, right, your exam preparation. If you are preparing for any of these exams, RBI, IFSCA, Nabard, SEBI, any of these exams, SIDBI even. Hope so today's session was energetic and everything is clear to all of you. Okay, so do like it and share with others also. So hope so Devanshi, your doubt your doubt is also cleared. Rajat, so we'll see you in the next session. Okay, bye bye, thank you for watching, good night, we'll see you next session. And Devanshi, if you still have any doubt, then you can put in the comment box, I will definitely reply. Okay, so okay, hope so it is clear now. So bye bye.